Irish corruption. The funniest and most poorly thought out type of corruption there is. If you're not from Ireland, you may not know about this, but this is a masterclass in Irish corruption. There's a huge scandal at the moment. Our national broadcaster, RTE, overpaid one of our leading broadcasters, Ryan Tubridy, by €345,000 over 5 years. Now, the reason this is a big deal is because this is taxpayer money. So the taxpayer has essentially been defrauded. And the way that we pay this particular type of tax is not that popular. The television license is a fee we pay every year to RTE to keep them afloat so they can make shite programmes that nobody wants to watch. And they're unbelievably strict with this. It doesn't even matter if you watch RTE or if you even have access to the channel. If you have anything in your house with a screen on it, a fucking watch, they make you pay the TV licence. So naturally enough, when the Irish people found out that one of the leading broadcasters, who's already being paid hundreds of thousands a year, is being overpaid by hundreds of thousands, and they weren't declaring it, we weren't too happy about that. This has called the entire organisation of RTE into question because nobody seemed to fucking realise, including Ryan Tubridy, that he was getting a load of extra money. All of the really high up people in RTE's reaction was basically, oh, whoopsie doops, didn't realise we paid him all that extra hundreds of thousands, oh, what a goof. And Ryan Tubridy was like, oh, do you know, actually, I didn't realise, but then actually what happened is I did realise. And I was like, oh, I'm getting all this extra cash. Should I say something, or maybe I should just have the crack with it and say nothing? Now, I said earlier that RTE makes shite programmes that nobody wants to watch. I was being a bit dramatic. Most people in RTE are good, honest, hard-working people doing great work. Some of them are fucking idiots. Here's an example of one of them. This is the Chief Financial Officer of RTE. If you don't know what a Chief Financial Officer is, basically, they're like the king of all the money. This man went to a hearing the other day about this scandal, which is the biggest scandal in Ireland at the moment, and he was asked a very simple financial question. They asked him, sir, what is your salary at RTE? And I swear to God, he didn't fucking know. This man doesn't know what he's paying himself. Now, I don't want to go into all the details of this scandal. That's the basics of it. Basically, it seems like nobody who's high up in RTE, which is our public broadcaster, has any fucking clue how to do the basics of their job. I find this whole situation, it's a bit maddening, but it's also hilarious, because this is basically exactly how Ireland is. When somebody in the US wants to do something dodgy or corrupt, they get involved in organised crime, they have a bunch of different accounts, they're fucking with the financial system, moving numbers here, there and everywhere. In Ireland, you get to a really high up important position. And one of the benefits of that position might be that you get, say, a lunch allowance. And what an Irish person will do, instead of getting involved in all that fancy corruption shite, is they'll just say that every sandwich they bought cost them €5,000. Anyway, follow me, I'm delicious.